don't know if this shit legit. I don't know if this shit is scam. Bro, you done already scammed yourself. I don't want y'all to think like, is this shit really for me? Can I really do this? Fuck yeah, you can do this. And that's how I got out the streets. That's how I was able to stop selling weed. That's how I was able to go legit, because I'd be like, bro, that shit is stupid. I want to learn credit. I want to learn about money. I want to learn how to manage my money, save my money, invest my money. I don't want to go back to the hood. I don't want to go back to the streets. I don't want to do that shit no more. I did that. And I stopped thinking like a street nigga and started thinking like a business person. And I got my shit together, bro. I'm living my best life out here in Miami, Florida, vibing. A lot of y'all be like, CJ, is that really you? I be thinking you so busy, bro, and so rich, bro. I can't believe you actually texting me. Yeah, it's me, motherfucker. Hey, happy, it's your boy Mr. CJ, what it do, back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between personal credit and business credit. This is some sauce y'all really need to listen to. Make sure y'all watch the full video so y'all can get this down pat, because what I'm seeing right now on a lot of y'all credit profiles is you guys are making too many moves on your personal credit, and now everything is all jammed up, and now we can't even get over to the business credit side. So you guys gotta stop swiping your personal credit cards and maxing them out. Personal credit cards are for personal expenses that you already got the bread to pay off. But if you swiping your personal credit card trying to invest in this, some of y'all saying I want to invest in real estate with your personal credit, invest in, Toro and car rental business with your personal credit. That's not what personal credit is for. You guys are trying to run a business, so you need to get on business credit. By the time a lot of y'all be hitting me up and coming to me, your credit cards are already maxed out. So now that your personal credit cards are already maxed out, how am I gonna help you go get business credit? Because they're gonna look at your personal credit and say, well, you already owe this much debt on the personal side, so why would I give you business credit? You can't even show that you can pay off your personal debt. So that's why the personal credit gotta be set up a certain way. Then you go get the business credit. Then when you get the business credit, now you can start making your investments. Now you can start making your moves. And I'm about to explain in this video why you wanna do it like that and how it's gonna work out better for you. The only thing you should be doing with your personal credit cards is personal expenses that you could already pay off with the money in your pocket. If you wanna make an investment with your personal credit, the only investment you should be making is in coaching mentorships, meaning you need somebody to hold your hand, look over your credit profile, look over the money you got coming in, and create a game plan for you to make sure you're doing everything right. Because if you're doing everything right, you gonna get the bag. This credit thing is just a blueprint. It's not about me being smarter than you or somebody being better than you. That's why they got credit. Credit is for everybody. As long as you got a social security number, you can get all this credit. Then you can take the credit and make actual cash money, cash flow. But if you don't start correctly, you're gonna make the whole journey hard. So look, let me show y'all how this goes. Over here, I'm gonna put personal credit, split this down, business credit. Okay, so I'm gonna just explain the difference. So personal credit, we want this clean. And when I mean clean, we want 700. For me, I like 720 plus scores. I want your stuff popping. 720, fam, and it's easy to get that. All right, and what I mean by clean is no negatives, no collections, no charge-offs. If you know you got negative accounts on there, you know you gotta do credit repair. You either gonna pay somebody to do it and be patient, or you gotta learn how to do credit repair yourself. I tell a lot of y'all who hit me up, you guys join my community, I will give you all the credit repair information. I will teach you how to repair your own credit, man. And then once you do it yourself, you'll see the process and be like, oh snap, this is how it goes, what credit repair companies are charging for it. So some of y'all need to learn how to do credit repair yourself so y'all can take control of y'all own profile and then don't have to wait or deal with nobody. Because I don't want y'all to keep feeling like y'all have to pay somebody for credit repair, and if you feel like it's taking too long and you keep texting for updates and you keep update. Bro, stop bothering credit repair people for updates. It's a 30-day process. Every 30 days, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, new credit sweep methods come through, and if you can catch it, a sweep can knock it off in 7 days, 14 days, whenever we get something that come through that make the credit bureaus delete stuff faster. But when you see the credit sweep plays, you got to jump on them fast, because when they gone, they gone. And now you got to get back into credit repair taking a little longer. So that's why I be advising y'all to come learn the game. Let me teach y'all the game. Let me give y'all the game. That way, y'all don't be so frustrated when things don't work on your timeline. If you knew more about how credit repair actually works, you'll be cool and let the process work, and then you're gonna win at the end. So you gotta have it clean. You can't have no collections, no charge-offs, no late payments, right? We want a high credit score. So if you got it clean, high credit score, that means your usage is down. I like usage. I like it under 15% on each credit card. I know a lot of y'all know like 30% is the average. I thought it was gonna be at 30%. 30%. If your credit usage is at 30%, that means you're like a C student. Like, cool, you barely passing. Like, yes, you might can get some funding, but they might give you just a little bit. If each one of your credit cards is 15% and under, you straight. Now, the sweet spot is really 3 to 5%. That's like an A+. If you can have each one of your credit cards only reporting 3 to 5%, that's where you want to be. If you can't get it down to 3 to 5%, don't be trying to get funding unless it's at least 15% and under, okay? Because this is the whole point about the personal credit. You can't be having high usage over 15%, 30% or more, and then think you finna get over here. Stay here, get this done right, and you're gonna be good. So then you got the inquiries. We want inquiries less than 3 each bureau, okay? So Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, we don't want more than 3 inquiries reporting. We don't want a lot of inquiries reporting. So we also don't want a lot of new accounts. You do not want new accounts when you're getting ready to go for funding, okay? So meaning you guys can't go be getting all them little credit builders, Kovo, Chime, Kickoff, all these little credit builders, and then now you got 3 to 5 new accounts on your personal credit, and then you trying to go get some funding. That's the banks that's gonna make you look thirsty. So it's gonna make you look thirsty. So right here, I'm gonna tell y'all like a standard no new accounts within about 6 months, okay? So if you got a new account reporting on your personal credit within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, that's too soon. So when you go start going for your funding runs, they might hit you with a denial and say too many recent accounts. So I'm gonna explain, if you don't have this on your personal credit, I'm gonna explain the denial letters you're gonna get. When you get denied, this is what they're gonna say. If you got collections and charge-offs, you're gonna get denied. They're gonna say too many derogatory marks. If your credit usage is over 15%, over 20%, over 30%, meaning you got a lot of credit card debt, your application gonna say denied, credit usage on the cards is too high. So that's why if you're at 15%, or if you're at the sweet spot 3 to 5, you're gonna be fine. Inquiries, if you have too many inquiries on there, your denial letter gonna say too many inquiries on your account. So if you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inquiries, they ain't gonna rock with you. Got to get them off. You gotta get them to 3. New accounts, if you got 1 account, 2 account, 3 accounts, don't matter how many accounts, but if you just really got too many within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they're gonna knock you off. Yes, maybe 1 might be cool, 2 might be cool, might be. It all depends on your profile. That's why we gotta really look at it to really determine. 1 new account might be cool, 2 might be cool, 3 gonna be really pushing it. I should say that. But I'm gonna tell you, I really don't want you to have no new accounts within 6 months if you're dealing with me. I want your personal credit profile to look like this. Yes, there's a couple things here and there you might can get funded if it's a little over 15%. Yes, you can kind of get funded if it's a little over 3 inquiries. Yes, you can get funding if you have a couple new accounts within the 6 months. There's certain ways you can get through that. I'm just saying, if you want to do it right, when you're dealing with me, I'm gonna make sure your stuff right. I want to make sure you win. I want you to get some good money, right? I don't want us to squeak by. I want us to be patient, take our time, do it right. So when we go to the banks to get the bag, we ain't gotta be worrying. If you trying to avoid this, hey CJ, I'm trying to get funding, and I see you got all that debt on there. CJ, I'm trying to get funding, knowing you got all them new accounts. CJ, I'm trying to get funding, knowing you got all them inquiries. Well, you just make it my job harder to help you. You see what I'm saying? So we got to get this done right. Now, if you got this set up, it's easy for you to get anywhere between 20 to 50K in personal credit. It's not that hard. That's why you got to be patient and let the cards you got on that age up a little bit, get you some age on there, and you can hit 20 to 50K on personal credit. So if your personal credit profile clean, 720 credit score, your usage down on all the credit cards you got, you ain't got more than 3 inquiries reporting, and you got no new accounts showing this in the last 6 months, we can help you get here. Because even if your accounts don't have a lot of age on it, I can help you with some trade lines, put some age on it, and then I can still take what you got and build here. But if you already got some age on the cards you already got, like you got at least 2-year-old credit card, primary credit card in your name, 3-year-old primary credit card, and anything over 2 years, you straight. You might not have to get trade lines. But if you don't have a primary credit card in your name that's at least 2 years old, yeah, you probably gonna have to add some trade lines to boost it up. Don't do them weak ass credit builders, because they not real banks. Don't do that. I'll make another video talking about that. But I just want you to have this right here on the personal side, then you straight. Now here's the thing before I get over to business credit. When you get the credit on the personal side, don't run it up. Keep the usage low. The only thing you should invest in, I told y'all, is coaching and mentorship if you're gonna invest. That's it. Do not try to start your business off this personal credit. Don't do it, because you're gonna get jammed up. And a lot of y'all swiping too much. You in 10K debt, 15K debt, 20K debt, you ain't got enough money coming in to pay that shit off. So then you just be stuck when you should have been over here, because this is the most important part about the business credit, y'all. This is it right here. You get to hide the credit usage. This the main sauce. So when y'all swiping the hell out y'all personal credit cards, doing too much, shopping, and I tried to do this business, I tried to do that business. Bro, what are you doing that for over here? Now your usage high and you jammed up. You supposed to just chill, get the business credit. Now, when you get 20, 50K in business credit, now you can invest into your business, right? You get 20 to 50K in business credit. Now you can invest in your business to turn up. But when you invest in your business to turn up, the business credit does not report to your personal credit. So the usage you swipe, let's just use 50,000, right? So you got 50 bands, okay? And you invested 30K, whatever you did with your business, right? So now you got about 20 bands left. So this 30K is usage, but this usage will not show on your personal credit. It's hidden on the business side. So even though you got 20 to 50 bands on the personal credit, you just want to leave that alone and just let that look pretty all day long. So now just let those credit cards age. Yeah, use a little bit for personal usage just to make sure the credit cards stay active. But you now finna just leave this alone. And as you just leave this alone, all your accounts just gonna age and get older. And as they get older, this 720 gonna turn to a 750, 760, 770, 800, 850. So when y'all like, damn, how do people get 800 credit scores? It's because it's clean like this, but then they let a lot of age go. They ain't been fucking with it. You don't even fuck around on the business side. So yeah, you done made an investment for 30 bands in whatever business you want to do. So that usage is now hidden on the business side. You still got 20K left to make moves, but now you ain't got to trip and stress, be like, damn, I need some more funding. It's going to be easier to get the funding because you didn't touch the personal and its usage is being hidden, right? Now, when you do the 30 bands on that usage, what we do is 0% interest. So we going to get 0% interest on that bread. So you got 12 whole months of no interest to flip that 30 bands. In 12 months, if you don't do nothing else, and this is all you did, 50K, you ain't even gonna get no more funding, you been chilling. In 12 months, you wasn't able to pay off the full 30 bands. But you ain't mess up your personal, and you ain't just go too crazy like messing up your business. You was at least able to make the minimum payments on that 30 bands, but you just weren't able to pay it off in full in 12 months. Well, because your personal still good, and all your credit cards and banking history aged on the personal side, then all your business credit has aged, we can go back and get another, oh, that 5 ugly. We could go back and get another 30 to 50K in business credit at another 0% interest. We can go get another one, 0%, because they gonna look at your personal still straight. So we can go get another 0% interest, and all we gotta do is on these new 0% interest cards, we could turn this credit into cash to go back and pay off this one when the interest is due. You can just keep moving the credit around, and then you got a whole nother fresh 12 months to keep doing your hustles, doing what you gotta do to get that bread to pay it off. So what I be teaching my students is, hey, let's just continue to educate our people on this whole game plan, and let's all just make money, not finessing each other. We can make money off just using the bank money and then shopping with each other. So that's what I be telling y'all. I'm not here to sell y'all nothing. What I want to do is help you get right, and then when you ready to put some real money up with me, I want you to put money up with me on 0% interest business credit cards. That way I could teach you the business part of all this, how to set up the systems, the credit press systems, how to set up the funding systems, you know, how to organize your business, your CRM, or go high level with your clients, how to do the text message automations, email automations, how to just help people, right? So I set my mentees up with this business. They pay me off their credit cards, not their own pockets. Then they go help their friends and family for free, get them some bread, get the results and testimonials that they now know what to do after taking my coaching. They got the results that they actually help people. Then now we can turn it into a business, and now they can actually charge a fee to help other people, and they got the skill set, the mentorship, and the testimonials to really show other people that they know what they're doing. So it's a win-win situation, because whenever somebody pay you, they paying you off the business credit to learn a skill to help them with their business. And then we all just doing the same thing, just helping each other. Go get the money out the bank, pay each other off the bank bread to go help other people get access to the credit credit to come back and pay you. And so we all paying off the credit cards by helping other people get credit. Now, once you got cash flow coming in by helping people off the credit, and then all your people got credit now because you helped them, they gonna be like, shit, I ain't tripping on shooting you a few $1,000s if you putting $30,000, $50,000 in my pocket. So they shot you a few thousand to help them get 30 or 50,000. Now you and all your people, your family, your friends, your clients, your mentees, whatever, everybody stacked up with 30, 50,000 in credit, and we cash flowing by helping other people get into this with us. Now we got cash flow, we got credit, we can make some moves. We can go invest in real estate now. We can start a car rental business now. We can go invest in Airbnb now. Like now we can go invest into some businesses that's gonna be assets that's gonna pay us. Me and my people, we in the stock market. So we taking our cash flow that we use by helping people, we putting it into the stock market. Some of us, like I say, we doing long-term holds on stocks. I got my other people doing futures trading. They trading gold, they trading NASDAQ, they trading all that stuff, commodities trades and stuff like that. I got my other people who options traders. I got my real estate people. I got my life insurance people. Once everybody just get the sauce with the credit game, it starts to expand to other businesses purchasing assets that bring us money back. We can all get out the mud with this. We can all get started with this. So that's why credit is so important. I don't want y'all to think like, as y'all watching this video, like, is this shit really for me? Can I really do this? Fuck yeah, you can do this. It's credit. This is not special for some other people. It's not only a certain group of people can get access to credit. If you are an American, you watching this video right now, no matter how fucked up your situation is, no matter what you're going through, if you take this credit shit seriously, you can climb your way out of your situation, because America is built off credit. It's built off debt. You just gotta do the right thing with the credit. You just gotta do the right thing with the money. You can't fuck it off. You can't go buy jewelry and shit soon as you get the bread. You can't go shopping soon as you get the bread. You can't just be swiping all over the place trying to figure shit out with the bread. No, you gotta say, look, I got the credit. I need to sit tight, and I need to get me a mentor and a coach that can show me what to do step by step. And let me get my feet wet. Let me get some money going before I start doing all this extra shit. You don't need to be spending no bread on bullshit until you got your paper right, your mind right, your credit right, and you got money coming in. The credit gonna work for you. You do the shit right. The credit gonna work against you if you think, oh, I got some credit cards and I can just do whatever hell I want to do. And that's what a lot of you guys been doing. And then by the time y'all get to me, y'all are maxed out, jammed up, scared as hell when y'all be talking to me, thinking I'm trying to get y'all paper. Bro, some of you guys be having credit left over, and I tell y'all what it is. If y'all want to work with me one-on-one, y'all be like, oh damn, I ain't trying to pay it. Well, you don't want to invest in yourself to learn how to start doing shit right. But when you was swiping that credit card, spending all that bread with all these different stores, travel, you ain't have no problem swiping that money, spending it. But then when it's time to make an investment for you to start taking your life seriously, now you're like, I don't know if this shit legit. I don't know if this shit is scam. Bro, you done already scammed yourself. You done already unlegit yourself by getting in credit card debt and not having proper financial knowledge, not having real money management. Getting money don't be the problem. The problem be, how do you manage the money? How do you not fuck it off? How do you keep it? How do you multiply it? So it's easy for people to spend money, but then when it's time to invest money, everybody get a little nervous. And you gotta rewire your brain and say, man, I can't keep living like that. And if you keep living like that financially, you're never gonna be able to grow. It's not gonna work for you. And that's how I got out the streets. That's how I was able to stop selling weed. That's how I was able to go legit, because I'd be like, bro, that shit is stupid. I wanna learn credit. I wanna learn about money. I wanna learn how to manage my money, save my money, invest my money. I don't wanna fucking go back being broke. I don't wanna go back to the hood. I don't wanna go back to the streets. I don't wanna do that shit no more. I did that. I'm living my best life out here in Miami, Florida, vibing, helping people for a living. I could travel and shop and buy jewelry, buy clothes. I could do whatever the hell I want to, but I had to put in the work to get there, because I was in the streets trapping and fucked up just like everybody else. But I made a decision to stop and got serious. When I got my credit card, I invested in coaches and mentors to teach me some shit. I didn't want to put the bread up. I thought that coaching and mentorship was bullshit too. I thought people was just trying to get money out of me too. And I stopped thinking like a nigga and stopped thinking like a street nigga and started thinking like a business person. And I got my shit together, bro. And it took me years to get here, but I got here. And now I'm just trying to get that shit back to y'all. And I appreciate y'all for watching these videos, man. Y'all really been inspiring me to start making more videos. Guys, keep commenting on my videos, because I do read all y'all comments. If y'all want me to make different type of videos that you dealing with specifically, just put in the comments and say, CJ, can you make a video based off that? I want to help y'all as much as I can for free on YouTube. You don't need to pay for credit knowledge. All these people out here trying to sell y'all credit information. No, at CJU, we don't charge for credit information. You can only invest if you want us to help you with the implementation. If you want me to help you with executing this shit. But the information is free. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all continue to comment comment and like my videos and share my videos. I'll keep making all these motherfuckers for free until y'all get this down pat. So my next videos I'm about to make after this one, I'm gonna go a little deeper on personal credit. I'm gonna tell y'all about the banks we be going to, the bank accounts you need to set up, and just how to build the personal credit profile outside the credit too, like the relationships. I'm gonna do another video on business credit, like teaching y'all how to set up the business entities. So when you're ready to get on the business credit side, like all your paperwork filed correctly, I'm gonna do another video on like credit repair, tell y'all how to repair your own credit. I'm gonna give y'all some credit repair templates for free. I got some new sauce that I'm gonna keep dropping for y'all, and I want y'all to win. And y'all already know this last thing before we get out of here, all of you guys can text me. I answer all the texts myself. A lot of y'all be like, CJ, is that really you? Yeah, it's me, motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell y'all text me and then y'all ain't talking to me, because some of y'all do be surprised. Y'all be like, oh shit, it's really you, CJ. I be thinking you so busy, bro, and so rich, bro. Like, I can't believe you actually texting me. Well, I like to talk to my people. I'm not one of these guru ass niggas out here that just be trying to like get y'all in and get y'all going, because I understand this credit shit take time and take patience, and a lot of y'all need some hands-on help, and I like to help hands-on, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't work with everybody one-on-one. I gotta qualify you and make sure you're a good fit to be in my mentorship programs, but I got a lot of shit to help you get there. So I wanna give you all the free game, get your credit shit right. I'll teach you how to pay your own credit, build your own credit. I'll teach you how to get funding. Once you get some bread off my free game, then you can come back and tap in with me, and I'll help you like run the business and run up some money. So yes, y'all can hit me here, 832-551-3809. Just text me whatever questions you have and what you need. I'll point you in the right direction, and I want y'all to win off this credit game. I got some more videos coming out, you know what I'm saying? Some more news that y'all can use with your boy, Mr. CJU. So stay tuned to the next video. Until then, hap hap.